Hi there, aries-taurus. Welcome into your reading. So, this is going to be for a month of May. I was going to say April. So maybe something significant happened in April, or maybe if you haven't already, take a look at April reading, because that could eventually have some messages for you there. But anyways, welcome in. So in this May reading, we are going to look into your career, your love life. We're also going to pull some advice, and we're going to finish up with some self-love coupons. All right. And those self-love coupons are essentially things that you can do throughout the month alone, with people, whatever you prefer. And they could help you connect a little bit more with yourself and make yourself feel pampered. So yeah, essentially that's it. If you're interested in looking into your individual signs, the Sunny Virgo Tarot is the place to be. There you can find your individual signs. And that is going to be on those little cards. All right. So let's get started here and see where we go. We have Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. We also have Broken Wishbone, wish will not be granted. We have Lion, time to act. And we also have Flowers, happiness. Ooh, all right. To be honest, we're going to see where we go with this, but it kind of, especially with Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters, Broken Wishbone, it kind of gives me a little bit of player vibe. So someone you could be, someone you're connecting with could definitely be a player here. Okay, so just a little heads up. And I definitely feel like, especially with how the lion is looking at the, it's actually funny because the lion kind of looks like it's looking at the bird. It's like, I'm going to eat ya. So there is a little bit of this feeling of go and eat up your happiness. No, go and pursue it. Go and fight for your happiness and create it. And maybe there is something specific that you're wanting to do that it is, especially with the flowers, like blossoming something, growing something, building a garden. Maybe there's something that you want to do, and maybe it's time for you to get going and do it. Actually do it. Okay? So there's that. Let's see where we go with that and get here your first cards for career are already pre-shuffled this deck, and we're gonna look here at career first. We have truth. We also have empowerment. I'm getting something here about like you're finally seeing your potential, or you're finally seeing the way towards something, because I feel like, I don't know, there is this feeling of like there are no limitations now, there are no blockages now. It's like the path is clear for me to go and create the life of my dreams and create what I want and build what I want. And I feel like that's a little bit what is showing up here, is this energy of, all right, we are free to go straight ahead, no obstacles. Just like that lion, a lot of fire. Your Aries side is definitely activated at this moment. And I would say that for career, it would be important for you to use your Aries of like, let's take action, time to act, right? Let's take action, let's move forward, let's make this thing happen. And maybe we're going to look into love, and maybe for love, I would say focus a little bit more on the Taurus side of stuff and try to attach a little bit from that raw, airy sexual energy and connect a little bit more with the Taurus of stability and values, self-worth, okay? All of that. But we're going to get a little bit more information around love in a bit. We have over here Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. With Temperance and Queen of Pentacles showing up, especially with the Five of Swords, is like you're healing your limited beliefs around your worth, around your talent, around what you can or cannot do. Because I really feel like with the Five of Swords here, I feel like you were lying to yourself. I feel like you were not allowing yourself. Maybe you were also listening to some person or some people that were not having your back and were not really supporting you in a current path that you were wanting to pursue. And I feel like you're kind of going away from it. But I feel like, those people's beliefs and what they were telling you and what you were believing. So you were having those beliefs. You were thinking those things. That was in your mind. It was just not on other people's mouths. It was also in your mind. And I feel like that is something that you're kind of breaking away from, and you're really healing those things with Temperance coming through. And I think of the truth. It's like you're finally seeing the truth. You're finally seeing that you can shine, that you are allowed to shine, and that so many great things are possible for you. So what else do we have here for career? Ooh, that is a whole lot, but I guess those two want to come out. But look at that. We have the Emperor, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King of Pentacles. It's like, honey, it's time to act because this is so good. I really feel like this is going to make you so happy, whatever this is. I would even say that this could even already be something that you're doing. This doesn't even have to be, changing career paths or starting a new job. Take those if they resonate, of course, but I get this feeling it's more of like just a change in attitude. And that can change so much. People start looking at you in a different way, right? You stop holding yourself back. So it's like you want to share ideas, you don't hold back anymore. Because here before, maybe we're doing that. Maybe we're holding back. Maybe we're, I don't know, like hesitating in sharing ideas, hesitating in putting your voice, your opinion out there. And I feel like now you're really in this place of, no, I'm going to speak my truth because I deserve it. And I'm in a place where I deserve to be heard and I have things to say. And I really feel like that, this whole shift, it's like, I really feel like this month, it's just, you're going to be feeling it. You're going to be feeling yourself. I really feel like you're feeling super confident. And if you haven't already, definitely start looking into those limiting beliefs and whatever is stopping you. And just know that whatever you want to accomplish, you can accomplish it. You can make it happen. All right? There could also be some people that you may have to, put some boundaries around, that you may have to block, especially if it is that thing of like you were listening to people that didn't think you could make it or something like that. And you may have to create this little bubble of protection around you, create some boundaries for you to have some peace, for you to be able to listen to your own voice and listen to what you actually want out of life and where you want to go. But we have this will. You have everything you need to create the life of your dreams, to create whatever you want. Okay? So please believe it and go get it. All right? So let's look at here into your love portion and see where we go. We have compassion. And we also have finding. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty sweet. So it could be, this player energy. It could be that it's the type of relationship you're used to deal with. Maybe a lot of players, maybe a lot of people that are manipulative and they tell you all the sweet, nice little things that they think you want to hear. And I feel like you're kind of breaking away from that cycle. I feel like you could be meeting someone that it's the total opposite of the type of people you're used to connecting with. We do have wish will not be granted though. I don't know. Let's pull some tarot to see where we go with this. Oh, okay. So I kind of feel like it's a little bit of both. Because I feel like there could be someone, especially from work, if it is from work, there could be someone that you're kind of crushing on and you're kind of wondering, oh my god, that, Peter over there, it's really cute. I wonder if they're single. I wonder if they're available. They could be single, but they may not be available, emotionally wise, at the very least. And the thing is, I actually feel like you have options. I actually feel like you have people that have a crush on you and that really want to get to know you, and you could be manifesting someone really, really amazing. All right? And it's almost like the second you start seeing things for what they are, and I don't know, I don't want to call it like wishful thinking or anything like that, but it's like you may be missing out on some signs, you may be missing out on some synchronicities, on some things, and I feel like those things are actually what gives you the direction in your love life. Okay? And in this case, I feel like it would be a direction out of this crush towards someone completely different, completely new that you're manifesting here. All right? It could be a Gemini. We have strong Gemini coming through. And Virgo. All right? Over here, we have Virgo, Aquarius, Sag, Capricorn. Yeah. So take those if they resonate. Has a little extra confirmation. But I really feel like you're manifesting someone amazing here. Oh, and I just saw the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles. So it could also be from work, actually. It's just that, I don't know, it's almost like you're into someone from your team. And actually the person you're manifesting is like a team leader of another department or something like that. Because I do feel like they are very well off financially. I feel like they're very stable, very grounded. I feel like they don't really waste too much time. It's like, I know what I want and I'm gonna go get it. So I feel like when it comes to love, it's like they're pretty straightforward. It's like, I like you. We're in a relationship now. We're getting married now. It's like, they know what they want, and so they're gonna go and try to find it. They're gonna ask for it. But I really feel like there's something else here that it kind of just needs to go. Because I feel like there's a lot of drama in it. I feel like you would be getting yourself in some type of third party thing. So I feel like, that if you're already into someone, that may not be the thing. And just know that there's someone else out there. Okay, and take this however it resonates. If this is about, I'm also picking up that for some of you, especially if you are already in a relationship, this could be about a home, where it's like you are looking into a home, a house that maybe already has a lot of offers, and it's like everyone wants that house, and it's like, hold it off, you know, maybe look at your options, look at your other houses, other houses available in the market, because there could be one that is totally aligned with you financially. I feel like it's going to allow you for a really good budget. I feel like it is just perfect for you. And it's like, don't get too fixated on something that you're already looking at. Okay? And if you're already talking to someone, I feel like it goes the same way. Be sure that you have all the information here, because I do feel like you could be getting yourself into a third party. Okay? Or just, at the very least, something not committed. Alright? And I do feel like this person right here, they could help you heal some sort of belief here, or that thing of like, I always deal with players. I feel like this person could help you deal with that and heal that, especially with the King of Pentacles. This is a life partner coming through, and I feel like, you know, communication could flow very nicely between the two. I feel like you're going to get along really nicely, and it could be closer than you think. All right, so let's see here, where do we go? Oop. Come here. All right. So we have very soon, what did I tell you? I really feel like this manifestation is coming in really, really quickly. And clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I really feel like there's this thing of like, clearly decide if you want to stay in this situation right here, where it's unstable and I feel like you're not really getting what you deserve. And it's like, look for the signs. I feel like there are already signs around you. Look for the signs. Okay? And we have to keep it in mind. So this King of Pentacles could be really different from your usual type, could be really different from what you're expecting. It could be that, you know, you're crushing on Peter, that physically, and this actually happened to me recently, where it's like, I signed up for a dating app, and, you know, I'm really clear on what I want. And I feel like that was a big lesson for me. That's why my guide's kind of wanting me to sign up for that dating app, because there was this guy, paper perfect, everything that I wanted. And then as I started to get to know him, it was like, oh my god, this is not it. Like, this is so not it. It's like, in the paper, in the profile, it's so freaking perfect. It was like literally every single attribute that I was looking for. We had things to talk about. Perfect. It's not it. And then on the other hand, there's another guy that is like, if I look at his profile, it would be like, no, it's not really. I mean, there's that and there's that. It's not going to work out. And he's so freaking interesting. And there's really this thing. It's like you have an expectation of something. Like, you have an expectation of Peter being really nice, and it turns out he's a player. You have this expectation of Mark, on the other hand, being this total asshole and super career focused and doesn't really care about anyone and super arrogant. And they're a sweetie pie. Like, there is something here about, like, you're going to be surprised. All right? Because it turns out that Mark over there is your true love. All right? This is beautiful. All right, let's get here some advice for you. And let's see where we go. Oh, it's so interesting how we have time to act, and then we have it's time to take action. So your guides are clearly saying, honey, time to go. It's time to move, because luck is on your side, so you're going to be super freaking supported, okay? Keep holding your vision, and don't be afraid to share that vision, okay? There is a brand new way of being happening here. A new start is coming. I really feel like you are gaining so much confidence in who you are, gaining so much attitude even, you know? It's like you're not letting anyone stop you, not letting anyone get in the way. So don't be afraid to go after your dreams, go after that house that you want, but don't be afraid to look into new houses. And once you find that house, go towards it. All right? Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to have the things that you're manifesting. All right? Even if it freaks the shit out of you. That's where you're going to find the most growth. Okay? Oh, I think I kind of needed that message as well. But don't be afraid. Or, I mean, be afraid, but play with the fear. Don't let the fear lock you in your room. Okay? Because you're really being supported at this time. And I feel like you're really starting to see those limiting beliefs and healing from them, reframing them. And that is going to really improve you and the way you're dealing with your career, your business, your job, your money. And in love, I really feel like be clear on what you want in a relationship, in a partner, and then allow yourself to be surprised. Okay? So, let's see here. Come here. All right. So for your little self-love coupons, that, as I said in the beginning, I think, this can be, you can do it alone, you can do it someone else, totally up to you. All right. We have night at a hotel. We have watch sunset or sunrise. We also have zoo or aquarium, DIY project, open when letters, game night, and we also have homemade pizzas. So this open when letters, I feel like the other ones are pretty clear. The open when letters, I don't know if you've already seen those. I see it a lot with long distance relationships where it's like, when you're missing me, open this letter, and the other person wrote a letter for when their partner is missing them. When you're mad or you can't reach out to me, open this letter. And this is essentially you doing that to yourself. So it's like when you're feeling like giving up, when you're feeling like you're not enough, when you're feeling like you're not allowed to share your ideas, when you're feeling like everyone is trying to eat you up and that they cannot give you a commitment, open this letter, right? It's like write a letter in advance for when you're feeling something. And when you're feeling that way, open it, read it, and hopefully you feel better with your own words. Okay? Okay. So, with that being said, Aries-taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, and I would love to have you here. If you're interested in picking cards, the Burst Tower is the place to be. And if you're interested in a private reading, the link is going to be down below for that. And now that you're there, you can also check out my Patreon, by the way, where I have self-care content, twin flames, spiritual guidance readings, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely go take a look. And with that being said, that's it. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.